Hello, and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. If you want to join me on my live stream, check out the links in the description and the comments below, and please follow me on Twitter. Also, check out my other channel, Crypto Daily Update. That'll be one great crypto episode for all the day's crypto news, every day except for Sunday. So now let's actually get on the topic. What is that one factor that could actually predict how coins will actually predict how coins will act in the next pump? And in the next bull run phase? Well, there's a lot of factors, coin supply, partnerships, hype, all that other stuff. But right now, there seems to be one overriding factor. And it's not any of those. It's not like coin supply. It's not partnerships, because partnerships don't really do anything right now in terms of price. It's not even really utility, because utility is still a long time off for most projects. Right now, it's actually staking, the percentage staking, and how many big exchanges actually support your staking. Now, I'm not talking about staking like regular VeChain staking on Atomic. That percentage is extremely low. It's, I think, like 2.5%, even if you have the Mojang X node. You do get voting rights and all that stuff, but that doesn't attract many people. I'm talking about like staking at least 6 or 7%, or possibly 10 or more percent. ICX has a really good thing going for it. Cardano has a very good thing going for it on the testnet. On the mainnet, I do think it's going to be a lot lower. Ethereum 2.0, once it first comes out, will actually have a lot of good stuff going for it, but that rate will actually go down. But since it's Ethereum, people will stake it anyways. Other coins, other coins that don't have the staking don't seem to be growing as much. Q, VET, and XRP. Now, VET has recently got staking on both Hotbit and Bitrue, but Hotbit and Bitrue aren't major exchanges. They don't have the staking on Binance and Coinbase. It's not even listed on Coinbase, but they don't have the staking on Binance. If they had big staking on Binance and Binance.us, that would actually make them very, very attractive coins. I'm actually somewhat surprised Coinbase is staking at all, because it does do US residents, and there's some securities issue with that stuff, but I think they've pretty much gotten over that by now. But VET does not have true staking on Coinbase or Binance. Now you can say, yeah, I keep my VET on Binance and it gives me VETH. Yeah, you can do that on Atomic Wallet too, or any wallet, or Ledger even. But that's not the high percentage I'm talking about. 2.5% is better than 0%, but it's not like 8-10%, which is what people are looking for. I think this is going to be one of the most important factors upcoming, and I think the pandemic heightens it because interest rates have grown close to zero. So people are going to be looking for other places where they can safely make money. Now, I'm not saying crypto is safe. Crypto is not safe at all. It doesn't even matter which coin you invest in. It's not safe. It's very, very, it's actually very dangerous. But that doesn't preclude the fact that you can actually not trade in and out. And a lot of people just want to avoid swing trading because it does take a little more time, and it does actually take more research and knowledge than just holding onto a coin forever and praying, essentially. Because of that, most people a lot of people just don't want to deal with it. And the way you would actually make passive income by not dealing with it is actually just to stake a lot of coins and then sell off the proceeds. Now you can restake the proceeds, but I actually think once you hit a target, you should sell off the proceeds and just take the money, because essentially, like, there's tax issues involved. And if your coin goes down after you receive the stake, there's definitely a huge amount of you could actually be holding a bill which is more valuable than what you're actually holding. So a lot of people don't actually want to do that. But if you sell off the proceeds as they come, that can get you, like with some coins, a 10% interest, which is much, much better than any CD or bank interest rate. And it's going to be much better than even most bonds, unless you're doing those like junk bonds, which you don't really want to deal with. Those are just as, if not more volatile than crypto. So I do think, like, if you really want like something that will actually run up in the next bull run, you will actually want a coin with staking. Now, Chainlink is supposed to be getting staking, and I think Chainlink is going to be extremely attractive once it actually does get staking. But they've been talking about staking for Chainlink for like 6 months or so, and it hasn't been here yet. So I'm looking at things like Tezos, and Tezos has gone up because of Coinbase and Binance staking. I'm looking at Tezos, I'm looking at KNC, and I'm looking at these other coins. Coins that are actually on Upbit have a decent amount of liquidity, or at least are on Coinbase and Binance, so they're actually available to US investors, and coins that have staking. Those are like the magic three things that if you're looking for like a high return coin that actually might pump up a lot, that's what you're going to be looking for. I mean, there's also stuff like Matic and Chainlink, whereas you could actually buy into them as soon as you hear they're going to get staking, because when they do, they will probably go up. Staking has been like the magic factor. It's like all the FOMO and the rage right now. So, and there's a good reason for it in the pandemic because people are looking for something that's not zero interest rate bank, basically. So that's why staking is like one of the number one factors you'd look for. And I think it's going to be the factor essentially, aside from like giant FOMO news or something. Staking is going to be like the number one factor to see like how things actually behave in a bull run because people are looking for that easy money from staking. So that is the episode for today. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.